Alright, let's stack this Hamilton 992 pocket watch for cleaning. So I have a way of stacking that I've always used. Just note that the barrel was already cleaned before I actually put that barrel in the watch, so don't fear anything here. So I like to put the main plate in there first. Get that done. And then the sub plates, and I've got them separated so there's two screws here, and I know that's the 2-screw plate, so we'll put that aside. This is the 3-screw plate, and this is the one with the plate that's with the screw that's longer than the other one, so we've got a good memory here. That's the dust cover. Put that underneath this, I think, like that. There we go. A little more room, and then I think, let's see, I don't put the face in because that would be stupid. The rest of this I can stack in the next layer. So here I've got a bunch of single containers here, and you open these up with your screwdriver, and I like to put some of the wheels in there separately. So the escapement wheel, put that in like this, and maybe the cannon pinion can go in there too, because it's not going to hit anything as it's spinning around. Too light, and that's good enough for that. Put that in, make sure it's tight, and I usually put the center wheel on the top, but I do want to put the 4th wheel in like that, and I can put some of these other ones somewhere else, so just the 4th wheel for now. I'm wheelie careful. That's the 4th wheel of someone who is wheelie careful. And then I'll put the center wheel in its own container. These get cleaned up very nice. So I have a Pearl watchmaking machine, watch cleaning machine. I've had it for quite a while right now. I replaced my fluid last time I did work on this. So I'm putting the intermediate wheel in on its own as well. Placing that down like that. And then I've got this left over. So here I can grab this wheel and put it, I can put it more towards the outside. I like to have the weights correct. And then this is the wheel for the pallet fork. I'll put that here, or the bridge for the pallet fork. I don't need this anymore because I replaced the mainspring. I will clean this up, that in the center. I can pop out the, no, I'll leave it there. And then I want to put the hour wheel in there and the minute wheel in there together. And then I'll throw this in, and this is the setting mechanisms. So I always like to take a photo of this just in case things happen. So I'll take a little photo of that just to make sure that when I put it back I don't screw it up. It leaves it no questions. Although I've done this for so many years, I'm not too concerned anymore. So I'll put that on the outside, strip it down, and that is good. I don't do the pallet fork. I do that by hand, and I've already done the mainspring. And so what I need to do is put that back, and I'm going to put this into the container here, nice and easy, like this. The main part is to ensure you've got a good seal between the baskets. So you don't want the seal to be compromised at all, because then you can lose parts. Not too worried about these two baskets because the parts are big. This basket here though, when I put this in, I actually want to make sure that the top basket's got some knurls here and non-knurls here. So I put the non-knurls down so they're flat against the metal rim. So that makes a nice tight seal there. Put the lid on that so it doesn't go anywhere. And my cleaning machine is in my basement, so I bring it down inside a box I have from a while back. It's a wireless charger box, and this is in case for some reason I trip or something, that I don't lose any of the parts. They're just still inside the box. So there you go. Highest quality materials, so we have the confidence to provide industry leading 3-year warranty. That is how you stuff one of these watch thingamajiggies. I didn't have to clean the mainspring because it was brand spanking new.